Welcome back, this is the John Roberts Gaming Channel, and this is episode 3 of our exciting match with fellow YouTuber Manix. While you're watching this, please like, share, subscribe, and when you finish liking, sharing, and subscribing, please head on over to Manix's channel and do the same. So Manix vs. John Roberts, episode 3. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy.
Soviet Union, round 5. Looks like he did a little damage there, so we could produce 8. Let's see. Alright, he's got 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So if I could get like 40 in here, that'd be cool. If I get rid of these, that's 38, 37, 36. So then I'd be comfortable in here with like something like 38, 39, let's see. It's 39 in here now. So there's 1, 5, it's 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Alright, first let's purchase our units. I'm not going to upgrade to any artillery. Alright, so there's not too much benefit to taking these two. I think there's more benefit into taking these two. With 2 there. I need to leave an infantry in Novosibirsk to block the tank, or it'd be better to... Yeah, there's not too much benefit in taking these. I really need to hold the Japanese back. He's kind of just letting me have India, and he's going this direction. Alright, those look good. Strong and strong. May the dice gods be with us. Alright, very nice, very nice. I'm very happy with that. Land the fighters back in West Russia, of course, and every other unit into West Russia. Except you. You stay there to block tanks. Okay, now Caucasus. I have to put 4 units in Caucasus. You can come in with 1, 2 land units, and then all these fighters can also reach. The 2 fighters here... No, they can go 1, 2, yeah. All these fighters could reach. I should have thought about that. I would have been better off repairing a little bit of this and putting units there. Not really much I could do about it now. Put 4 there, fill it up. Other 3 in there. Save as many of them as we can. Perhaps they'll take 1 or 2 with them. Perhaps he won't even make this attack. Let's see what the Germans have in store for us. Alright, so this is UK round 5. So we'll look at Germany. 9 infantry, 2 artillery. Had to repair the 2 points of damage. Okay, so was able to tank blitz. Africa's going to become a problem because for the most part he's going to be able to take all these territories. We have to figure out what we're going to do about that. Okay, Transjordan he took as well. Northwest Europe, he lost an infantry there. Italy, lost an infantry there. And France, lost 4 infantry. He destroyed 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank, and lost 4 infantry doing it. Alright, so non-coms. Landed aircraft in Germany. Tank in Karelia, and an infantry to Belarusia, and put his 7 infantry and 2 artilleries out of Germany. Did he spend everything? He did. Okay, and it looks like we're going to have a companion for this one. My son Archer will be with us again for this segment. This time the timer is not running out because it's only a custom game. I just really wanted to get this turn in, and Archer is here with me. And he wants my headset. Hold on a second. Okay. So for United Kingdom, since he's put his aircraft here back in Germany, I'm guessing he wants better range here. He also wants defense. We're getting to a point where he's going to have to think about holding Germany and making sure it's defended properly. And these fighters can still reach West Russia, so I'm guessing that's why he put his fighters here. If I make a mistake, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 5, 6. That should be safe. I'm gonna start. Probably gonna put out another destroyer here in Season 11 with the United States around. I also have to watch this. He could possibly come down around Magellan Strait. If that's the case, then I'm gonna want to start having some more destroyers and submarines over here to defend that. We'll wait and see what happens with that. But as for this, I want this all to be beefed up, so I'm going to start putting out more destroyers. So I'm thinking of another destroyer with the UK. UK's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 5, 6. I mean, that sounds good. I just want one more unit would make me feel safer. Let's see what that looks like. So then for land, what do we need? We need 6, 7, 8, 9. What does 9 look like? There's this one IPC, and you know what? We're just gonna save it. That looks good to me. Alright, so let's just, yeah, that's right. We're gonna take French Indochina with that 1 infantry from Burma. We will replace the infantry in Burma with 1 infantry from here, and I'm gonna put another infantry in Persia for non-combats. I counted this up, and he doesn't have much of an attack here. So 8, 9, 10, 11, if you count the battleship, 12. We'll give it a 13 with the cruiser even. I've got 13 infantry here, so this obviously will be something that he most likely is not going to try to attack, as long as we keep it well defended. This sub here doesn't have a purpose. Okay, so let's go for these again. We have an artillery and 5 infantry, so we'll do 2 of them in France, 1 of them in Northwest. Alright, so just 2 infantry to Northwest. Okay, let's do 2 fighters in Northwest, and then the cruiser bombardment can just go to France. That should be good. I don't see any other combat moves I would like to do with the United Kingdom. And just keep an eye out. Make sure this is all the aircraft he has. This 5, 6. Let's just double and triple check that. Always, always, always. Make sure there aren't units hiding somewhere that you just aren't observing properly. But that all looks good. May the dice gods be with us. Okay, so success. Oh, the sweet smell of success. Alright, the 2 fighters will land back in Season 8. I'm going to send 1 of these fighters to West Europe. Let's see here. I don't feel it's really needed here right now. West Europe is a much more important region to hold, and I want to make it as impenetrable as possible. Let's just recount it. You always recount, always recount. I counted that he has 40 attackers. Let's redo that. 24, 25, 26, 27, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42. So you know what? I didn't count these 2 infantry that are on the border here. So he has 42 attackers. And this is why we recount. So here, with my arrow covering it, we have 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. we have exactly 42, and now with this here we have 43, and we could get a fighter, we could put another fighter from the United States here. We do have a fighter from here. We have to see how the defense of these two sea zones is going. We may need the fighter back here. It may actually be more important to hold these two sea zones than to make this a 90% rather than an 85% or something like that. So that's all stuff we just have to review. Let's make sure we give Japan some little targets. And I'm going to start bleeding out an infantry turn in this direction. We'll move this sub over to 56 with the US sub. He doesn't have anything in range. We would have to change the defense profiles. Let's just do that now. I don't have any other subs. Okay, we have to set it to submerge with fleet. Since there's more than one submarine, that is considered a fleet. Alright, so let's double and triple check around. These 4 fighters will be staying here. All of these units will be staying here. I do not see any other United Kingdom units. So let's move on. It looks good. Okay, so we'll mobilize a destroyer out of Sea Zone 8. 3 infantry in India. And the remaining 6 in United Kingdom. Let's see what Japan has in store for us. Okay, USA is up. It is round 5. Let's see what happened with Japan. 10 infantry, 2 tanks, 1 artillery. It's a good number of infantry for Japan. Okay, so he took South Africa, and he has naval units in the Atlantic, so we have to keep an eye on that, like I said before. And he did take Honolulu, like I said. So we're gonna have to defend this. French Indochina did not lose any units. Burma lost an infantry. Vologda failed to take it, lost an infantry. Novosibirsk did not lose any units there. Okay, Xinjiang, Anhui, Szechuan, Yunnan, 27, 53, and 61. USA. Alright, USA is gonna get a fighter. What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 infantry for that. 3. 4 infantry and 2 more artillery. I think that looks good. Yes. Okay, we will retake Italy. And we will take Southern Europe. And also Egypt. All 4 of these units. Don't forget we have a battleship and a cruiser here. Might as well use them. We also have some fighters. Not any real targets for the fighters. Okay, I'm happy with that. May the dice gods be with us. Okay, the 2 fighters back into 15. Send another fighter to 13, and then 1 of these destroyers. Over 15, I like that. I can only get here with 1 bomber. I think this is pretty good. Here he can bring 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's pretty safe. 2 transports back. These 2 transports can go back. these units from Eastern Canada and Eastern United States. Make sure to move these to Algeria. You can go to Libya. These subs can stay, they're invulnerable. Oh, gotta make sure to change that though. And that's why we double and triple check. Okay, looks good. Mobilize. 1 fighter. 6 infantry. The rest of the units in Eastern. And, oh, I should have moved these 4 infantry up here for these 2 transports. So like I said, at some point I always mess up something logistical with the med shuck, but this really isn't the end of the world. Let's send it over to Soviet Union. Okay, Soviet Union. Still have these 3 infantry remaining, that's cool. I thought they'd be gone. So we counted this already, it's 42. And in here there's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 233, 34, 35, 40, 43. So we're defended well. But now we have to deal with this. And how do we do that? That's the tough one. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna repair. And then produce 5 units, 1 tank. Alright, let's see what we can do to Japanese. I'm not even gonna bother with any trades. With Germans, there's no point. It's not really gonna assist us too much. Okay, 2 infantry, 2 fighters, 1 land grab, that should be pretty good. May the dice gods be with us. The 2 infantry, sorry, 2 fighters back into Russia. 1 infantry there, the other 2 into West Russia. 1 of these Russians into Archangel and the rest into West Russia. Okay. Alright, just put everything in Russia. Let's see what Germany has in store for us. Round 6, UK's turn, Germany's review. 10 infantry and 2 artillery, and he had to repair 1 point of damage on his industrial complex. Okay, so he's captured Rhodesia in a tank blitz, took Caucasus, Belgian Congo, French Equatorial Africa, France, he lost 2 infantry taking back France, and Italy. No units lost in battle taking Italy, destroyed an artillery and 1 infantry. He lost an infantry taking back Southern Europe. Non-combats, 1 infantry to Ukraine, Germany, Karelia, Belarusia, 1 infantry to Belarusia, 2 infantry to Poland. Alright, 2 artillery and 8 infantry in Germany and 2 infantry in Karelia. Let's count it up. 30, 34, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 48. I think we're still good holding this. I think I want to take this with the British. I want to take this with the British. And I want to take Burma with the British. So let's see how we can make all that happen. We'll start off by looking at 9 infantry. Okay, let's get a tank. We'll get 2 artillery. I like it. we will take back Italy. France, sorry, France. We come from France. Okay, so the 6th Infantry, the 2 fighters, and the 2 cruisers. That sounds good. With this 1 infantry in Persia, we can make use of some of this firepower here. And that will be a trade that Soviet Union doesn't have to worry about. Let's count this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is good. This is good. We'll try a one-on-one. Now, you know what? Let's see about definitely taking it. Let's do a more definite light capture. Take a look around. Okay. May the dice gods be with us. So those were all good trades. Put the fighters back into West Russia. These 2 fighters back into Sea Zone 8. This fighter goes back into India. Bleed out another infantry into Persia. Double and triple check. I think everything looks good. I'm not moving these units or these units. I'm not going to move these units. The submarine remains. So we're all good. Never hurts to look over once more. Alright, tank in India. Artillery in India. And 1 in England. 6 infantry in England. Or United Kingdom, rather, the region is called. Okay, Japan, what do you got in store for us? USA, round 6. Let's review Japan's round 6. 1 transport, 10 infantry, 1 tank, 1 artillery. So we got another transport. I wonder if he's going to start trying to shuffle Japanese forces into North America this way. This is all very easily defended, but I'm not going to speak too soon. I'm going to treat this like it is DEFCON 1. Okay, so he took Alaska, we could see that. He took Brazil. Okay, Evenki actually has quite a few units in Evenki. Novosibirsk, Burma, and Kazakh, all taken lightly. Only 1 unit lost in those 3 attacks also. 1 unit in Novosibirsk. Alright, landed, okay, moved units into Xinjiang. Anhui, 5 infantry to Sichuan, 9 infantry to Yunnan, 8 of them by transport. Cruiser to 29, aircraft carrier to 28, aircraft carrier and fighters to 49, submarine and battleship up 64, the artillery in Western Australia. Looks like it's kind of marooned here now. And like I said, he has a sizable force in Evenki. Okay, the transport in 60. 1 tank and 1 artillery out of Kwangtung. 7 infantry in Japan, 3 in Manchuria. Okay, the United States. So the United States needs a tank. I gotta get a tank for Western USA. Like I said, I forgot to build a tank last round. I just like to have a tank for defense, for attack, for mobility when the Japanese are trying to kind of get their foot in the door here. create a little foothold for themselves here in Alaska. I think we can afford another transport. And I'm going to get 6 infantry. 6 infantry. Let's get ourselves another fighter. And we'll upgrade to a couple of artillery. Alright, I like that. Let's go with it. Okay, so we'll retake, what do we have here? 5, 6. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm attacking Italy and Southern Europe again. I've got 1 infantry and 1 artillery and the 2 bombardments going into Southern Europe. Into Italy, I got 4 infantry and 2 fighters, so they should both work out pretty well. I'm gonna blitz here. I'm gonna pull a blitz here and take Italian East Africa. These 3. You know what? I'm not gonna take Italian East Africa. We're gonna just take Transjordan. We have to make sure to take care of this transport, and then we have to think about getting Brazil back at some point. Okay. May the dice gods be with us. Okay, so land the 2 fighters back in C-Zone 15, land this 1 fighter back in 13, move 2 transports, I believe it's 2 transports I can move, yes. Back to 13, move these back to 11, bring these 2 transports back to 11 where they should have been last round. That was the mistake I made. I don't know why I sent these back to 10. A Medshuck, there's no reason to go back to 10. I was thinking to myself, oh, they got more range, they can hit Norway or France, but I really just need them here so that I can just get them here and so that they can be transported here. Infantry and artillery will remain here. Let's take you and put you in 59. I'm going to move all of these infantry and artillery. The central United States, still transport them from C-Zone 11 from central US. And this is just a failsafe, just in case Manix is somehow able to get Western United States. I have a failsafe. We also need an infantry up in Canada, Eastern Canada, Western Canada, excuse me. Make it 2. Because it takes 2, baby. It takes 2. Okay, deselect this unit so we can see what is left. We don't want to move these. We do not want to move these. We're going to leave these here and this here to help us trade. No, we're not going to leave this here. We're going to put you in Egypt. So there's only these 4 units next round, since I forgot to bring the additional 4 units over, where I would have 8. But I only have 3 transports here anyway, right? What do I have here? I only have 2 transports here anyway. Well, I would have had 4 transports here. Okay, yeah. So I made a little mistake, a little logistical mistake. I said I always make one with a Medshuck, and here it is. I only have 4 units next round. Hopefully that is enough. Yeah, that's all I could say. Hopefully I could do something with that while we're waiting for more reinforcements. These fighters remain here, those remain there. Not moving any of these guys. Okay. So it's a double and triple check. Because it never hurts. Never hurts to look everything over. One more time. Okay. Let's mobilize our units. Fighter in Eastern USA. Transport in Eastern USA, C-Zone 11. Tank in Western USA, San Francisco. 2 artillery in Eastern USA. Okay, we'll put 3 more infantry in Western USA and 1 more infantry in Eastern USA. And I know what you're saying. This is exactly what he wants me to do. I am diverting units and putting them in San Francisco where they're doing basically nothing. But I don't want any tricks. I just want to make sure. Let's send it over to Soviet Union.
That'll do it for episode 3 of this match. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do all those wonderful things that you do. Please join us for episode 4 of Manix vs. John Roberts. And as always, thank you for watching.